Here is the Samsung's newest flagship phone, the infamous Samsung Galaxy Note 10, and this one is the Note 10 Plus. You probably know this already, but this year is a very special year for the Samsung Galaxy Note series. They are introducing two phones, well, two sizes, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 and the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I'm kidding, this is the Note 8. But anyways, I paid about $700 for the large model, which is of course the Plus, and that's simply because I had a trade-in in addition to the $150 credit that Samsung was offering. Now, a moment of silence, please. All right, now let's go ahead and fly through the rest of the unboxing here. But before we do so, hit that subscribe button to subscribe. As we continue here, we will find in the box the wall adapter, which is of course the 25-watt fast charger. And the Plus model actually supports the 45-watt super fast charge if you have that. Then you have the USB cable. We also get the AKG USB-C wired headphones and a few extra things. Before we get to the actual design of the phone, one of the things I wanted to do is to take another second to admire that Aura Glow color. I know it's caused a lot of controversies. You have people that either really love it or really hate it. Oh, and one thing I wanted to add is that the Aura Glow looks very different. Well, maybe not very. It looks different in real life compared to what you see in videos. So if you're on the market for a Note 10 or a Note 10 Plus and you're considering this color, make sure that you go to Best Buy and take a look at it, because the actual color is kind of a it's pretty close to like a chrome mirror-like type color, if that makes sense, as opposed to videos where you see kind of like a shimmery, you know, different color type of thing. So besides the color, the first thing that hit me right off the bat was the design. It's a beautiful phone. Samsung did not disappoint with this build quality. It's a combo of metal and glass with a very good weight distribution, and it gives it a very premium feel when you hold it in your hands. The display is a wide and beautiful 6.8-inch 1440p AMOLED panel with the top and the bottom edges fairly close to non-existent at this point. You can see the screen literally extending all the way to the edges of the phone. Even though I'm not a Samsung fanboy, I'm a huge fan of the Infinity display. On the top part of the phone, you will see the Infinity O, the hole punch right in the middle of the phone there. On the side note, I would have preferred it to be either on the right or on the left hand side, like it is the case with the S10 Plus. I believe it's on the right hand side. But in the middle there, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine with it. So now the power button has moved to the left hand side of the phone. So it might take some getting used to for people like myself, because I was used to having it on the right hand side on the previous Note. So right now it's right below the up and down volume rocker. Now, we've all heard the news. The headphone jack is gone, and there are people still recovering from the shock from hearing about the removal of the headphone jack. But I'm sure that on the other hand, you have a ton of people that don't really care. Like myself, I don't mind because I don't use wired headphones anymore. I just use Bluetooth headphones, and I'm sure quite a few people are moving that way now. One of the biggest innovations on the Note series this year is the camera. And I'm sure people are going to say, well, what about the S10 Plus? The camera there is this and that, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so this time around, the Note comes with 3 cameras on the back here. You would have the ultra wide camera, 2x telephoto camera, and also a regular 12 megapixel camera. Camera stabilization is very good on the new Note. You actually are able to get very good live focus when you are recording videos using this. As far as the S Pen goes, we've all heard of the air gestures. I'm not too sure who's going to be really enjoying this, but I can see myself not using it. Another thing that's new with the S Pen this year is the fact that now if you're using the S Pen for quick notes, after you save your notes, you can go back to your notes and be able to literally just search keywords of whatever you wrote in your quick notes and be able to find it that way. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Software, of course, that would be your regular One UI, as you would imagine, and it's buttery smooth. It's really smooth. Well, it always is at the beginning anyways. So far, I really like this phone. I mean, just holding it, it feels so premium. First impressions, this really did not disappoint. I haven't used it yet. Clearly I'm going to come back with a full review. This was more of first impression videos, but so far I really like the phone. Now the price of this thing is $1,100, and that would be, the regular price, not what I paid. So I would need to protect that investment. And I'm sure you've heard of Armadillo Tech, the cases that they make, and apparently they are pretty well known for building this type of rugged yet very nice looking cases. I think they actually have the iPhone 11, and they have, I think, a lot more cases for like the newer phones. Yeah, you would have to check their website. But anyways, the build feels really good. I'm glad that I have this lip here to protect the phone, especially for something like the Note, because of the infinity display. You need something with a lip that can protect it if you were to drop the phone, or to drop, the phone in the case. So I'm pretty much going to be rocking this baby right here, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on how it holds up in my next video, which is going to be the full review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So I hope you've enjoyed this first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you guys in my next review, which is going to be the full review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. But before that, I'm probably going to make other videos. But I will be reviewing this again in a couple of weeks after I've used it thoroughly. Until then, I'll see you guys. Peace.